The rapid thermal expansion causing this furnace explosion is a physical event triggered by the introduction of moisture into molten metal. Upon contact, liquid undergoes instantaneous phase transformation into steam, expanding in volume by thousands within milliseconds. Because this expansion occurs beneath the surface, it generates immense pressure, propelling molten contents outward in a high-energy displacement. This incident highlights critical deficiencies in risk management, specifically the absence of rigorous drying and inspection protocols for raw materials. Furthermore, personnel positioning operating near the furnace mouth without physical shielding leaves operators entirely vulnerable to energetic displacements. These failures are often compounded by normalization of deviance, where complacency breeds disregard for safety. Ultimately, while personal protective equipment is mandatory, it is only a final line of defense, as robust engineering controls and strict process discipline must remain the primary safeguards against such high-energy hazards. This incident highlights a critical failure in lockout-tagout LOTO adherence, particularly regarding the failure to control potential energy. A raised dump bed stores massive potential energy, and conducting maintenance without engaging a mechanical safety prop is a severe error. These props are mandatory, engineered devices designed to support the full weight of the bed should the hydraulic system fail. Furthermore, the incident exposes safety culture gaps, such as the normalization of deviance where cutting corners becomes a habit, and a lack of direct supervision. Implementing a buddy system or peer-to-peer verification protocol is essential. Sustainable solutions include relocating maintenance access points, using high-visibility hazard labels at pinch points, and utilizing incident footage for visual training. Ultimately, never trust that machinery is stationary. Equipment is only safe when properly locked, physically blocked, and verified as having zero energy. The incident demonstrates a critical failure in maintenance procedures involving tilted truck cabins. Relying solely on factory-installed hydraulic systems or locking latches is insufficient, as a redundant protection mechanism such as mechanical safety props or jack stands is required to prevent collapse if primary system fail. Furthermore, the technician positioned themselves beneath a suspended lot, illustrating a dangerous normalization of deviance where safety protocols are bypassed for convenience. Additionally, an uncontrolled, disorganized work environment significantly increases the risk of instability. Essential safety takeaways include strictly utilizing mechanical blocking devices, consistently wearing appropriate PPE, and implementing routine training with active supervision. This video serves as a sobering warning that complacency and disregard for safety protocols can lead to severe consequences. Personnel safety must remain the absolute priority, never compromise for speed or convenience. The recent site incident involving a concrete boom pump highlights the critical whip effect hazard, where high-pressure flow causes unsecured hoses to move unpredictably. Operational deviations, such as manually guiding discharge hoses without auxiliary support, represent a major safety breach. Effective job site management must prioritize clear exclusion zones, ensuring only essential personnel remain near active equipment. Workers need specialized training to recognize early signs of pressure spikes and prioritize immediate retreat over manual intervention, as trying to restrain a pressurized hose is extremely dangerous. Furthermore, rigorous maintenance of pressure valves and couplings is essential to prevent blockages and equipment failure. Ultimately, the industry must embrace a no manual force principle, utilizing remote systems and robust safety protocols to protect workers, shifting from luck-based outcomes to a foundation of systematic, proactive safety measures that mitigate risks beyond human control.